welcome to my channel. I'm Fornax, and today we continue our Fashion Wars adventure with my personal top 10 outfits. Carried over from the original Guild Wars campaigns, outfits sit over your armor. They have up to 4 dye channels and are brilliant for cosplay and during leveling, so you can avoid that I got dressed in the dark look while cycling through your gear as you level. Outfits are unlocked account-wide, and although most sit on the gem store to help support the game, one is unlocked via gameplay and others by birthday rewards, as well as being part of expansion packs. Now, to do outfits justice, and because they can look wildly different depending on your character race and gender, I will do a top 10 outfits for both genders for each of the 5 races, starting with the most played race of them all, humans. Now, there are of course timestamps and links below to the outfits and the dyes used. So, without further ado, here are my top 10 personal outfits on humans in no particular order whatsoever. I'm starting with a simple outfit here, the layered vest clothes. I love that your character could pass as an NPC in Divinity's Reach in this one. It's great for immersive RP and players who enjoy a more realistic and understated aesthetic. The dyes used are Enameled Sacrifice, Chestnut, Dry Silver, and my favourite, Shadow Abyss. Players from the original game will enjoy the nostalgic vibe of the monk outfit. Again, it's simple but detailed and feels right somehow, fitting in the world of Tyria perfectly. For me, the female version falls flat, and I would love to see the male model made available for the ladies too. The dyes used are Darkness, Midnight Bronze, Shadow Abyss, and Molten. The Crystal Arbiter has an architectural feel with its bold geometric shapes, contrasting with the organic but crystalline shoulder adornments. It's unique and striking. It's one of my go-to armors when making videos and will likely make it into other top 10s in the future. The dyes used are Darkness, Abyssal Sea, and Permafrost. The Champion of Tyria is my favourite outfit. On both male and female humans, it feels heroic just wearing it. I want to dive into the world and adventure. The Guild Wars 2 logo does not feel out of place like some odd product placement. It fits, it feels right. This outfit is the perfect mix of artisan craftsmanship and the Templar archetype. The Winter Monarch outfit is the Ice Queen cometh in all her crystalline glory. I love the horned helm, the petrified branches, and the halo of winter's aura. It's elegant, with graceful, sweeping embellishments, giving the wearer a regal air. The dyes used are Abyssal Sea, Darkness, Permafrost, and White. In the winter's solstice, I feel like Henry VIII. Every inch the decadent patriarch, exuding wealth, status, and strength. There is so much detail in the embossed fabric, it's just sumptuous. If you need to RP as the Lord of the Manor, well, look no further. The dyes used are Abyssal Sea, Core Ice, Darkness, and Darkness. Zephyra's tactical outfit has an ancient Persian aesthetic, at least in my eyes. I'm in love with the asymmetrical design, its spiky shoulder and bold studded detail. The helm is glorious and proud, and is one of the few outfit slots that I choose to show the helm on. The dyes used are Bloody Red, Abyssal Sea, Shadow Abyss, and Darkness. Worn best by Canik, I think Verdant Executor showcases the best aspects of the Sylvari aesthetic. Encased in living bark and touched by the Sylvari glow, this is as close as other classes will get to the fantasy of being a Sylvari. At least for the male model, the female incarnation is the stuff of nightmares. The dyes used are Midnight Rust, Harrowing Maroon, Dark Olive, and Tangerine. The Imperial outfit is another opulent and decadent Oriental-inspired cosplayer's dream. From its winged helm to the intricately brocaded fabrics of its skirts, you will feel every inch an empress in this attire. It's positively peacockish in its extravagance, pun intended. The dyes used are Darkness, Wine, Permafrost, and Shadow Abyss. I recommend the fancy outfit for the discerning gentleman. You can feel just as deliciously decadent and perhaps even a little delightfully delinquent in this aptly named fancy frippery. Coloured correctly, this can be worn at any time of year to dazzling effect, perfect for the aspiring cad and chancer. The dyes used are Darkness, Hazel, Midnight Bronze, and Darkness again. I love the Shadow Assassin's outfit. Its Japanese-inspired design with its embossed cherry blossom plate and obi to die for are wondrous. Side note, I am completely obsessed with Japanese art and culture, so that's just for me. I love the translucent mask, the elegant ribbon belt, and the subtle Sakata fabric design. The dyes used are Darkness, Bloodstone Dark Violet, Abyssal Sea, and Electro Pink. On males, the assassin outfit loses all its feminine softness. The piece would not look out of place in an exhibit of ancient Asian armours. Gone is the high fantasy of the female version, replaced with bold, strong shapes and modestly embellished, giving an aura of masculine power, despite its Sakura embossed shoulders. The dyes used are Darkness, Darkness, Enameled Sacrifice, and Darkness again. The Crystal Savant is hyper-feminine, with its soft sweeping design haloed with ribbons and a glowing aura. From its bejeweled diadem to the delicately sculpted thigh-high plate boots, this outfit is a dazzling riot of particle effects. If you ever wanted to cosplay as an ethereal goddess of power, this is the outfit for you. The dyes used are Enameled Amity, Crushed Bone, Shadow Abyss, and Permafrost. Kasmeer's regal outfit is a brilliant example of crossplay. Nothing is lost from the original outfit designed for Cass. The feathers, the sweeping lines, and the elaborate detail remain, whilst being entirely magnificently masculine. It's a great look for casters and melee alike. The dyes used are Abyssal Sea, Dry Silver, Abyssal Sea, and Shadow Abyss. For acolytes of Grenth, his regala is a gift from the gaming gods, with its skulls gaping in anguish and eye sockets ablaze with the fire of judgment. Our peers born under his protection should hug a dev on Twitter immediately in their gratitude for this masterpiece. Well, I think devs could use some hugs on Twitter anyway. The dyes used are Enameled Sacrifice, Midnight Bronze, Darkness, and Scorched. If you want to channel your inner Prince Thorn, this is a great looking outfit, whether on a male or female model. It's got a punk-inspired Rocky Horror Picture Show vibe with its myriad leather straps and Joker face paint. This outfit leads you astray, so that you dye your hair bright green, turn your music up too loud, and stay up late on school nights. Embrace your inner delinquent. The dyes used are Darkness Amber, Enameled Banana, and Autumn. The Elonian Elementalist outfit has a Marmite quality to it. You love it or you hate it. For me, it feels like a costume you would see on the stage of a Parisian cabaret. It's dangerous, flamboyant, and elegant. It has a distinct Elonian feel with brilliant texture which colours great with enameled and bloodstone dyes. The dyes I've used are Darkness, Antique Gold, Shadow Abyss, and Permafrost. The Masat robe has an overwhelming masculine vibe, the oversized shoulders, the framing of the torso radiating physical power. It has an unmistakable warlord ethos to it, like a character sprung from the pages of a Robert Irvin Howard novel. The dyes I've used are Darkness, Grave, Enameled Sky and Permafrost. I could not leave the Awakened Zealot out of this top 10. Its outrageous, over-the-top style echoes ancient Egyptian culture. I hope the devs follow that story thread one day and give background for the jackal-headed NPCs of Joko's army. The dyes used are Preservance, Abyssal Sea, Bloodstone Indigo and Core Ice. With the redemption of Braham in the latest Living World episode, it felt right to end this top 10 here with his outfit. This is one of the few non-inspired sets available to other races, and it is beautiful to boot. The unapologetic wolf shoulder and Celtic influence knotwork are just glorious. The dyes used are Shadow Red, Enameled Legacy, Harrowing Maroon and Harrowing Maroon again. So that's my top 10. There are of course many other wonderful outfits that could have easily made it onto this list. Please let me know which ones you love and loathe and which ones I missed in the comments below. If you liked this top 10 video, please do not thank me. Thank Molinai, Valmont, Ada, Jolly Joestar, Dark Griever and all my fantabulous, wondrous patrons. Without their kindness, I would not be able to commit the time and resources I do to my channel. I can never thank them all enough. I also want to thank ArenaNet for their partner program, which helps content creators like me. Links below to my Guild Wars 2 referrals. Now, I hope you will join me again for more Fashion Wars fun very soon. But until then, as always, thanks for watching.